So let's try this problem here. We want to show that the functions f of x equals 3x plus 2 and the function g of x equals 1 upon 3 x minus 2 are actually inverses of one another. So let's pause the video and give it a little go and see if you can get the answer. So what do we know about inverse functions? Well, we know that if you had some function f of x and then you were to compose it with its inverse, f inverse x, then you just get a value of x. But above here we've got f of x and g of x. But that doesn't matter. We're just saying that these two are inverses. So if we were to compose these together, either do f of g of x or g of f of x, the answer should be x. Now if the answer is x, then we know that they are inverses. Now if the answer isn't x, we know that they are not inverses. So let's go ahead and we'll do that just now. So we could do, let's say for example we did f of g of x. So that's going to equal, well, we're going to do g of x first and then we're going to put it into f. So everywhere you see an x here, we've got to replace it with the g of x. So that's going to be 3 times 1 upon 3 times x minus 2, and that's all going to be plus 2 at the end. So that's going to equal, well, the 3 cancels with the 3, and this plus 2 here is going to cancel with the minus 2 there, and we're just going to be left with a value of x. So we've seen that the f of g of x is equal to x, so these two functions are inverses. Now we could go ahead as well if we wanted to, and we could have done the g of f of x, and we would still end up with the same answer as x. So let's just do this one for practice. We're going to take f of x and we're going to put it into g. So everywhere you see an x here in this function, we replace it with 3x plus 2. So let's go ahead and do that. So that's going to be 1 upon 3. Now x is going to be replaced with 3x plus 2. And we've got our original minus 2 here. So that's going to equal, the 2 cancels with the 2, the 3 cancels with the 3, and we're left with a value of x. So these functions, f of x and g of x, are inverses. So well done for getting so far. Keep going with the course. It's going to get better and better and more interesting. So just wait until you get through all the trigonometry and you get on to the calculus section. That's when mathematics really comes alive. So well done, and I'll get you on the next video. Goodbye.